Hello, and welcome back. Today we are going to be looking at two figures from the same line, but from different companies. The figures in question happen to be Reaction Alien, or Newborn Alien Bloody Version by Super 7, and the Funko Reaction Predator Unmasked from Predator. Now, these two figures, I believe, are a good 5, 6, 7 years apart. The Predator was made by Funko back when Funko used to make the Reaction figures, and then at some point they got handed over to Super 7, where they overpriced people for $20 for this. This used to be $10, $12, but because nobody bought this, nobody bought any of these. Most of the time they were always like, what, $8 less maybe. So I guess we will start with the oldest one here, the Predator. Oh, shit. Forget I'm wearing the Reaper gloves. Yep. See, in case you didn't believe me, these are the Reaper from Overwatch gloves that I got with my Reaper costume. Yeah, whiskey dick of the fucking claw there. You know, pretty neat. Starting with the Predator, it's very Yakubian looking, no doubt. The whole point of the Reaction stuff is that it's supposed to reminisce people about old Kenner figures. It was even stylized in the package. Most of these were never meant to be taken out of the package. Well, oops. Bit too late for that. I still got the packaging for this one, at least somewhere around the house. But I didn't feel like getting it out at this time of day. So, starting out, we got this Yakubian Predator here, giving Canes Games a run for his money here. You know, it looks pretty good, actually, admittedly. I mean, the head is absolutely a bit Juliet from new Romeo and Juliet movie, but it still is what it is. The fangs are done really well. I like it, actually. Really well done for a figure that came out in 14, 15. So you got the plasma caster, which is really well detailed, actually. Like, pretty decently detailed, actually, so pretty good. More cheap plastic, but the paint's still good and solid. You know, you got the black, and you can even see the netting. The netting's not very pronounced, but it is sculpted nonetheless. So also got the dreads that are all the same piece, and the rest of the plasma caster right here. The armor. You can take a look at this arm, just regular arms. This just looks like a regular dude. So of course they're not going to be able to do much with the 3 3/4 inch, especially considering most of these were designed to fit in a tiny box or window box. Now 3 3/4 inch, as people on this channel might know, it's small G.I. Joe scale. So I do have something that does scale well with this, I suppose. Well, not so much, but yeah, not exactly the best 3 3/4 inch. Now, mind you, this was designed to capitalize off the Kenner nostalgia, right? So it's pretty odd why. Well, it's not odd, but it's pretty noticeable that it's tiny. But then again, if this was a toy line back in the 80s, it also would have been really fucking tiny. So, you know, you got the armor here, which looks really nice. I mean, I've seen worse claws, but yeah, still really limbic. You know, you got the bomb detonator on the other hand, more armor, a couple of skulls. They molded the skulls here, so they look really shitty. It just looks like somebody came on the fucking hip of the Predator. More armor, you know, the rest of the legs. The shin guard's pretty decent too. And then the feet. So, all in all, not bad. I don't know what the pricing or rates are for these nowadays. I didn't bother to look it up because, again, these are just off-the-cuff reviews. So, you know, it's, I'm not going to say go out of your way for it, but if you see it and you're like, oh my god, dude, it's the retro shit, then, I mean, I guess good for you, you know. I was just a dumbass 10-year-old when I got this, so, still. Decent. Could be worse. Oh shit! I completely forgot articulation. You know, head's supposed to swivel. You can clearly see it doesn't. Arms forward and back, legs forward and back. Yep, shit. 5-point. Who gives a fuck, dude? I hate 5-points. Don't ever do 5-points. If I ever find anybody who watches this channel and they're like responsible for making action figures and they make stuff with 5-points, you're dead to me. Moving on. Now, here we have the hilariously overpriced Bloody Newborn variant. This was just, I got this as a stocking stuffer for Christmas like 4 years ago. So, but with that said, let's get right into this one. Actually kind of has a pumpkin head. Oh, fuck. Shh. You never saw that. You never saw that. Oh, damn, Daniel. Shh. You never saw that. Moving on. Pumpkin head, penisy look. I don't know, not my favorite. There are quite a couple of decent, looks to this. It's not bad looking, actually. Now that I'm holding it again, dude, I just remember getting it, and I was like, man, this is meh. But honestly, holding it, it's not that bad looking. The blood is just all over the place. It's actually kind of a decent bloody effect. I don't usually buy, like, the bloody effect figures or anything like that. I just don't care for it. It's a cheap gimmick. So, you got the holes in the head, the body, weird. The vagina, the mangina is missing. I hate to burst their bubble here, but it's supposed to have some very phallic shit going on here. But oh well, that's fine. Really long, spindly arms. I actually kind of like it, but the look, in the hands, it almost looks like it's one piece, but that's just shit sculpting, because it's supposed to be like, you're not supposed to even take these out of the box, really. I don't know why this needed to be $17 though, $18, almost 20. I really don't, but okay. At least it's got size over this thing, But then again, the new one's pretty fucking huge. Hips. Oh yeah, decent spine detail there. But yeah, the jagged hips, the hind legs. It's done decently. You got the feet. Feet look pretty good. Articulation's the same, except this one's head can actually move. Still limited by the sculpt though, but he can at least look all the way side to side. Arms forward, back, all around 360. Legs, they go back, they go forward. Ooh, that was not a good click. Okay, well, I'm not gonna try to force it upon it. It's good. It's not $18 good, though. Like, why would you spend $18 on this is beyond me. A 5-point, really? A fucking 5-point? This isn't even Hiya. Hiya at least has the audacity to give you a sculpt, articulation, accessories. This doesn't. This just capitalizes off of fucking nostalgia. And look, it's cool to look at, admittedly. I like the shape and form of this. I'm one of the few people who actually like the fucking newborn from Alien Resurrection. But, like dude, this isn't $18. It's just not. So I don't know where you can find this or this for a decent price. I don't bother looking because Super 7 and Reaction is just a shit show nowadays. But look, if you're sold on what you saw, I guess that's good. You got research to do and you at least know what to look for. 'Tis all. See you in the next one.